Hey everybody watching, I got something interesting today. This is Underberg. You can see it here, Underberg. So what this is it's something you drink after you have a really good meal. It's supposed to help digestion. What it says here is, since 1846, Europeans have known Underberg as a remarkably satisfying way to conclude a meal. But to define Underberg, you have to experience it. Underberg is a natural herb bitters taken for digestion. It is not a beverage and should not be sipped, but taken all at once because of its strong herbal taste. That's already a red flag, but we'll see how this goes. It can also be used as a flavoring. In what? Take Underberg after a good meal, after a good dinner, to feel bright and alert. Underberg is made from a selection of the finest aromatic herbs from 43 countries. Okay, that doesn't really tell me anything. Underberg, it cannot be explained, it must be experienced. Okay! So I got a 3-pack, and I want to give a shout out to CultMoo. They did a video on this a couple years ago. Really awesome group of people. Go check them out. I'll leave a description in the box below or on the side, whatever YouTube decides to change, because YouTube doesn't know what the hell they're doing. Anyway, so we got the Underberg. 160 years in the USA. See, like that? 160 years in the USA. I didn't know they existed until 5 years ago. So anyway, so we're gonna have a bottle. And this is a 3-pack, so we're each gonna have one. So, now the first time I heard about this, there used to be a place in Walpole, Massachusetts called Euroguild. There's this really sweet old German lady that used to work there. They had like this big crate of it. We didn't buy any at the time because I was just going there just to see what they had. They eventually moved to Norwood, and they eventually went out of business, unfortunately. You know, that's how these things go. Small businesses, you know, if they're not getting the clientele, they're going to go out of business at some point. It's really unfortunate, but it was a really good place to go to if you want to find a lot of German stuff, a lot of European stuff. So anyway, so here's what one of the bottles look like. It's this little rinky-dinky thing, wrapped in paper, and it says here, no, it's the same as what I just read to you. Yeah, they have that on the back. Net contents, 0.63 fluid ounces. So this is a really tiny bottle. Something really interesting I read about this stuff. This is 44% alcohol, but you don't need an ID to buy this. So I'm not sure of the legalities of this. You can find it in the USA. I don't know if they're gonna card you for it. I ordered mine online. But I'm gonna have to assume, since it's such a tiny amount, that it really doesn't fall under liquor laws. If anyone has correct information, please put that in the comments, because I would really love to know how this is still legal. Anyway, so here's a bottle of Underberg for you.
Okay.
Bottle of Underberg for you.
Okay.
Oh, what's this? Oh, okay. And apparently you can get swag from Underberg. Bags, shirts, stuff like that.
Get some nice gear.
Yeah, I'll look into that later. Not something I'm worried about now. The purpose of today's video is just to try the Underberg, see how the stuff works, see what it tastes like. Now,
fancy.
Yeah. Now, me personally, I love strong flavors like Altoids, licorice, Moxie soda, like Guinness. I really like those types of flavors, really strong, earthy flavors. What? You're laughing. What? Why are you laughing? What's up?
A little bit of Germany on the bottle.
Little bit of Germany in the bottle. Okay.
Yeah, nice little design on the lid, the cap there.
Okay.
Absolutely, yeah.
So.
It must be their little brand that I see on the bottle here.
Yep.
It's the same.
What are you looking at?
Like, see how there's like a little brand on the bottom there? It's right on the. It's on the cap.
Yeah.
Okay.
After a good meal, it means in German, nach gutem Essen.
Not good and what?
Essen.
Food.
After a good meal.
So,
ooh,
I don't know how well that's going to pick that up.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still blurry from the viewfinder.
Oh yeah, I can smell.
Yeah.
What I smell is licorice smell.
Licorice. Ooh,
Yeah.
Okay, see, that's right up my alley.
See, that's what I'm getting is like, I smell like a licorice smell, and like
Anise.
Yes, anise. Yeah, that's the word, anise.
Now, I haven't opened this yet,
Clover.
but you can see. I don't know how well you can see that,
Clover.
but you have a Underberg logo right on the top of the cap.
Yeah,
it does say the content, the ingredients.
Oh, read those, yeah.
So natural herb bitters, ingredients, water, alcohol, 44% by volume, and natural flavors from herbs and roots of the genus Genitalia produced in Germany. So that's really all it tells you.
Okay, I just opened this. I barely took a whiff. I'm definitely smelling something strong off this.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even have to put it near me.
All right, so...
Hang on. Not yet, because I haven't smelled it yet.
Yep.
Ooh.
Yeah, you can definitely get the herbs and spices in that.
Yep.
It smells nice.
Yeah, it definitely smell licorice. I'm definitely smelling clove. Remember when we used to go to South Station and we used to see that guy selling the incense?
Yes.
That's what this smells like. It's like you go to his his table.
Yeah.
He's got the incense all set up.
Yep.
That's what I'm getting
It
out of
does
this.
remind me of that. It's like all these different aromas.
Yeah.
It's nice.
All right, she's
Like-
smiling for a reason.
Like
It smells good.
I feel
Smells
like this
good?
would be like
Yeah.
a nice, like the smells would be like a really nice candle or like, like just something to burn.
Aromatics, yeah.
Yeah.
Lots of
Aromatic.
aromatics, yeah.
It's like, because like I don't even know what an aromatic is when it comes to a liqueur or a drink.
Right.
I just know that this stuff smells good.
Yeah, that's basically what it is. An aromatic is something
yeah.
that smells good.
It's like I want to make this as an air freshener.
Yes.
Just
Yeah, it
put
would be a
all over
nice
the
air
apartment.
freshener. Yes.
So
Alright.
the bottom bar below says to feel bright and alert. Right after a good meal, you have one of those, and it's supposed to help you digest any of the heavy meal that you had. So this is kind of like what we call it, the end schnapps, or like the shot after the meal.
It was like an after dinner drink.
Yep. After a meal drink.
No, aperitif. Is that the word?
Aperitif.
Aperitif.
At the end.
Okay. Me trying to sound all sophisticated, even though I'm really not.
And it does say it's imported exclusively by Underberg Sales Corporation, which is in Meredith, New Hampshire. So near where's this here?
Not far from where we're recording right now.
Yep.
Because we're in Nashua, New Hampshire right now. I don't live in New Hampshire. I live in Massachusetts. So does she. She
Yep.
lives in Nashua.
And the only New Hampshire one here.
All right. So.
All right.
Y'all ready?
So we go
Yeah.
then. Ein, zwei, drei, Prost.
Oh my god.
Super.
Oh, fuck. I don't even know if I got all that. Did I? Guess I did. Holy shit.
I got everything.
I got it all too, but you gotta work the bottle a little bit
Yeah, I do. Oh god.
because you have such.
Mine's empty.
Yeah, and so is mine. Because you have such a tiny opening, and
Yeah.
so like air can't get into it.
Oh. Okay. So, yes,
Yeah,
you can
so you
definitely.
go first.
Yes. It kind of caught me by surprise. I wouldn't say it is necessarily bitter, but just very strong. You can definitely get the alcohol part of it, like you feel it. You get that slight alcohol burn. Feeling like the tingliness in my mouth. You definitely taste a lot of herbs and spices within this. And it's to the point where it's like very overwhelming to the palate. At least for me. Very overwhelming to the palate. And it kind of made me almost gag a little bit.
Absolutely. I could actually say this warms your throat right after. The aftertaste, it's gonna be pretty much like staying a little bit on your mouth, but it's for the sense of cleansing your palate after a heavy meal. But it will be also giving you the warm sense of once you finish your meal, you had this, you're supposed to feel like relaxed, and it's just let it do his job of digesting.
Yeah, so they call it an after dinner thing. Well, we just had lunch. We had a really good lunch. So basically, flavor-wise, I'm getting this. Definitely a big licorice hit. If you love Jägermeister, this will be right up your alley. What else can I think of? I'm also getting like a strong bite, like Altoids. You buy a tin of Altoids, and you crunch a few of those all at once. You're gonna get this really strong hit, almost numbing on your tongue, and the tip of my tongue is like just a little bit numb, tiny bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, personally, I'm really liking this.
Yeah. So if you like Jägermeister, you might like this too.
Yeah, because like some videos I've watched on this stuff, the Underberg, a lot of people, they tend to hate it because of how strong it is. I personally love strong flavors. Like I said, or did I say in the beginning of the video?
You did.
Yeah, about the Moxie soda.
Yeah.
Licorice, Jägermeister. Really strong earthy flavors. You're gonna love this. As far as an alcohol burn, personally, I didn't get much of that, except for like a little bit of the back of the throat, maybe on the tip of the tongue. That's about it. Results might vary for you, but if you can find Underberg, give it a shot. I bought mine on Amazon, and it came through a deli out of New York. Like I said, legalities, I'm not sure how readily available this is where you live. Something you might want to look into. But definitely, if you love strong flavors, definitely check this stuff out. I might actually order more for myself. I don't know about you two.
Actually,
I'm doing more.
I wouldn't say no.
I'm gonna get
You
some.
wouldn't say no.
I wouldn't say no.
I'll say yes.
It's like I wouldn't say no to having more of it, just because well, it is a very strong flavor. Like, it wasn't anything like that I hated either.
Oh no, it wasn't terrible at all.
Like,
no.
I did, like, there was definitely a very strong, like, herbs, the licorice taste, like the slight alcohol, like, warming sensation. It was just more, caught me by surprise. But I wouldn't say bad. Like, I would say it's good.
Well, I mean, considering the box and as well as the bottle said 44% alcohol by volume, I was already prepared for that. But personally, I didn't really get much of a burn out of it. It's really just more a really strong, earthy licorice flavor. That's what I got out of it.
I got a little bit of both. I got the earthy, like, herbs, spices, and then I did get, like, I felt that alcohol burn almost, like, instantly in the back of my throat. I just, like, the way that I might have tilted it, it hit the back of my throat, and I was like, ah! Like, oh no.
Well, also considering, like I said, we just had lunch. I had a couple of drinks. We had the Irish coffee.
Yeah.
So that might have already numbed it for me a little bit.
Yeah.
So, we'll see.
Yeah, we got pretty much a little bit beer up over here.
True.
Before the video. But yeah, I recommend it. I highly recommend Underberg.
Definitely, yeah. Definitely check this out. If you guys, if you love strong flavors, love licorice flavors, love earthy flavors, definitely give it a try. It's just, all I'm going to say is, based on what I've seen in other videos, brace yourself. Because if you kind of know what you're getting into, you'll know what to expect. That was kind of redundant on my part. But yeah, give it a try, and
let us know.
Let us know. Enjoy. Have a good day, everybody.
All right. Good night.